My earliest influences, I didn't even know it, but Alyssa Steamer is my biggest influence, and she happens to be from Fort Myers. So that was really nice to discover later on that, you know, she grew up like just a few hours from me. My family makes Florida home. All my dad's side's here, and home is just where my family is. Yeah, I definitely was pressured many times by sponsors and other people to move to California. Looking back, I'm really happy I didn't, because that was like, honestly, that's like a shortcut for everyone else but yourself. So I decided to like work really hard, just knowing that I could be at home and be near my family, and I'm glad I did.
Fabi, like, you can't like really define it. It's not like it's purely street skating. It's not like it's like transition skating. She's like an ATV. You know, it's like she wants to go fast, she'll take the hit, she'll flip her board. It's badass. It's just like any other skater you know, but of all disciplines.
Honestly, Fabi in the van is the fire starter. She'll like notice a white elephant in the van, or like what's like in the group, we're just like, yeah, we just need to go do this right now. Just like, this is what we truly need. And everyone's just like, yep, okay, cool. You were the person who fucking said it and broke the ice. Like, let's just make it happen.
I don't think that for me, I would have had a career if there was no skate contest, because the only thing for me growing up were skate contests, and the first time I realized that there was a space for me in skateboarding was when there was a girls category of a contest. It was like being nodded and recognized that like there's girls skating. So when I was coming up, if I hadn't done those border contests or the seasonal contests at Spot, none of this would happen, honestly. But there was no career for women if you didn't skate a contest. I think that it has changed because the proof is with me. I never found like I never thought there'd be a place for me in skating, because there's no way I could like 50-50 a 15 stair in a 60-second run. It's just not possible. So I think I was able to just focus on other shit that didn't matter, and people would rather see video parts now than like contest skating.
I think like the coolest thing about Fabi is her skating. Like, you can't really like define it. It's not man, it's not woman, it's 100% skateboarder. So I think like her mark is bridging a gap within that definition, you know, where it's like it is just skateboarding, period. Ripping, period.
So I just moved back to Florida, and I've been kind of just seeing if I could skate around and do what I need to do here without having to travel. And this project is basically skating only Florida spots I grew up skating, spots I've always wanted to go skate. Filming with Nick is so awesome. It's just, I don't know how to explain it. I never had anybody like Nick in my life, ever. And if Nick hadn't cared so much about my skateboarding, no one really would have given a fuck about my skateboarding. Because if someone who's documenting does not give a fuck about what is going on, there will never be light on it. And I'm very appreciative, and Nick means a lot, because he's straight up shining a light on a corner that nobody wants to shine a light on. No one wants to be filming girls. If Nick wasn't patient with me, it would be a different story.
Oh, I'm gonna say when you guys showed up the first day and you were able to like go to the Arc, like I'd never seen that before. I didn't know like what we were doing, or like that was like what we were gonna go skate that day. I met Fabi in like 2017. Like, out of everything that we filmed, like all over the world, like that was probably one of the heaviest things we've filmed. Well, that I've ever witnessed her like do firsthand. She like, for her, like pushing like women's skateboarding and just like street skateboarding as a whole as well, where just like anyone could watch her. Like you take a slam, you get up, you go get that shit, and then you're out. You know, it's like, that's raw, that's street skating. Like, and that's like what we've been doing, and I love it. That's what she does. That's who she is. You know, it's like there's no question about it. It's like she's a street skateboarder. Like, she's a skateboarder. Like, you know.
Nice, thank you, Nick.
Oh, you're fucking head. Sorry.
No.
Oh, ouch, you skate your board.
I think one thing we can all learn from Fabiana is perseverance. Whether it's battling gender norms, whether it's battling a trick, she's always pushing through the shadows that life's trying to like cast on her. And I think that is just one of her strongest suits. I find it really personally inspiring, and I think that we can all kind of take a look at that and go, if she can push through it, I can push through it.
Chasing their dream, one piece of advice is stay off of the internet and stay off of Instagram and TikTok. Have a real life and your life will be much easier for you. Right now, my place in skateboarding, it evolves all the time. There's different phases, and I think I'm in the phase where it's gonna be, hopefully stop talking about inspirational things that girls can do and just like recognize as just fucking we're skateboarders. I don't want to be a role model, and I really hope that women don't have to be the moms and the role models and the sweet people at the session. I think once that shit breaks off and we don't have to be something that like we're told to be, it'll be the next era of women skateboarding.